Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick video on Diddy. Diddy did catch somewhat of a break. And why am I saying that? So he was sentenced on October 3rd to 50 months behind bars. And yes, he's going to get time credited for the almost 13 months that he already has spent in jail. But the judge, well, let me back up. His defense team was allowed to put in a recommendation to the judge of where they think Diddy should spend his time. Now, just because they put in that recommendation, that doesn't mean that's where he's going to go, because it's ultimately is up to the Bureau of Prisons to decide where he will be shipped off to. But they can put in a recommendation. So they asked that Diddy goes to Fort Dix in New Jersey. Well, now the judge answered today. He didn't say, oh, Diddy should go here versus there. All he said is that he is in agreement that Diddy is eligible to go to a facility where they have some type of treatment program for his substance abuse issues. So that's a win for Diddy. But again, it's ultimately up to the Bureau of Prisons where he will go. But at least the judge did agree that he is eligible to go to a prison that has that program. And if he goes there, he enters that program, he completes that program, that can shave off a year off of his time. So it's kind of being a win-win for Diddy. So let me go ahead and share screen so we can get more into this story. So Judge to Diddy, do your time close to home. Listen, TMZ title is a little convoluted because close to home, he's from Miami, right? But I think they meant close to where he's been this past 13 months, the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. I think that's where they was going with their title. So Diddy should serve the remainder of his 50-month sentence in a federal prison as close to the New York metropolitan area as possible, at least according to the judge who imposed the sentence. So that's the judge, I guess, in a roundabout way saying, yeah, you know what, let him go to Fort Dix. According to the new legal documents obtained by TMZ, Judge Arun Subramanian stopped short of naming a specific prison where Diddy should do hard time, and instead said Diddy should stay close to home. Besides geography, the judge said Diddy should be shipped off to a prison with any available substance abuse program, including the Bureau of Prisons Residential Abuse Program, RDAP, for which he qualifies. We broke the story, meaning TMZ. Diddy's legal team says FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey is the best landing spot for Diddy because there he can address drug abuse issues and maximize family visitation and rehabilitative efforts. FCI Fort Dix is about 77 miles away from the courtroom where Diddy's trial was held. Prosecutors took no position on where Diddy should go to prison, and ultimately the Bureau of Prisons has the final say on where Diddy serves his hard time. Wherever he ends up, Diddy needs to watch his back because his longtime attorney Mark Garagos previously told Harvey on Two Angry Men podcast, Diddy will be a target for other inmates, even in a low security setting. It may all be not. Diddy's already asked Trump for a pardon. I don't know if Trump is going to say yes to this pardon. I really feel like if he was going to say yes, he would have did it already. In case you didn't hear this, I'll cue it up so I could play it for you, where he kind of said something about Diddy when people was asked about Ghislaine Maxwell. I think he did it as a deflection, but he's saying somebody in Diddy's camp did ask him for a pardon. And so he's, hasn't made any decision on that yet. Let's take a listen.
Supreme Court is back and they rejected today an appeal by Ghislaine Maxwell to overturn her conviction. That means her only chance of getting out of prison is a pardon from you. Is that something you're...
Who are we talking about?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
I haven't heard the name in so long. I can say this, that I'd have to take a look at it. I would have to take a look. Did they reject that?
She wanted to appeal her conviction.
And what happened?
They said that they were not going to hear her appeal.
I see. Well, I'll take a look at it. I will speak to the DOJ. I wouldn't consider it or not consider it. I don't know anything about it. So, but I will speak to the DOJ.
Why would she be a candidate for clemency, sir?
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to speak to the DOJ. I'll look at it. I have a lot of people who have asked me for pardons. I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for a pardon.
But she was convicted of child sex trafficking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to take a look at it. I have to ask DOJ. I didn't know they rejected it. I didn't know she was even asking for it, frankly.
So there he just briefly mentioned Diddy and saying that Diddy did ask for a pardon. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. So like I said, in this particular case, it seems like Diddy might have got like a small win here. If he's allowed to go in that program will reduce his time. So the 50 months comes out to about 4 years and 2 months, right? And so if he already spent, let's just do a year, right? We knock off a year from that, you're talking 3 years and 2 months. If he goes to a facility that he gets into this program and he successfully completes it, they said that will knock off another year. I don't know how long the programs are, like how long they take, right? But if it knocks off, I said another month, another year. So let's just say that, you know, he's down to 3 years and 2 months, right? He goes to this facility where they have a program, he completes the program, and they take off a year because he completed that program. You're down to 2 years and change. So this is 2025, 2026, 2027. You know, he could be coming home to his family. So chat with me, guys. I will chat back. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Good night.